Peace and blessings to all of our children. This is a beautiful day here in Nashville. But I wanted to come in here and share something with you. I pray that all is well and that, if things are challenging and what have you, just remember that's how you get your workout, for life. That's all it is. It's just something for you to deal with. You know how you get a song in your head and you just can't get it out, just keep coming back. Well, I got a scripture in mind, and it's a few verses that I want to share with y'all, and I feel like that until I get this thing away here, it's going to keep coming back to me. So let me serve the Most High. This is from Joel, chapter 2. Joel is one of the prophets. This is King James Version I'm going to read from, and I'm going to go from verses, in chapter 2, verses 25 through 30. And what is going on here is the prophet is speaking on a situation with pretty much what we're going through now. Just total devastation. But it sort of gives you some insight into the cause for the devastation. I'm going to start in verse 25, and I'm going to read a verse, and I'm going to say some things about it. And I will restore to you the years that the locusts have eaten, the cankerworm, and the caterpillar, and the palmer worm, and my great army which I sent among you. Here's the whole thing. Before the restoration can take place, God has a way of removing whatever it is that's causing the problem. You with me on this? So, freedom comes after the revolution, so to speak. The revolution is, and why it's a mention of cankerworm, they destroy crops. They cut off livelihood. We can't eat or nothing like that. We got to pass on. Now, I'm going to go to verse 26 and read that. And you shall eat in plenty and be satisfied and praise the name of the Lord your God that have dealt wondrously with you. And my people shall never be ashamed. Now, when devastation is going on, our minds start playing all kind of tricks on us. What is it? Is it over here? Is it over there? Stop it right there. What we're talking about here is something with us. We're exposed to something, as verse 25 said, it's got to be removed. That's why all these insects that just destroy crops got to come through and clean all that up. But the restoration is coming. Now, and my people shall never be ashamed. All that word in your, I'm going to read verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. Second time, ashamed. Okay. The hottest part of hell, I use an acronym. I say SAD, shame, anger, and desperation. What's going on here is God, the Most High, is saying to you, look, I got you. I'm the creator of all things. I give and I take. I'm the one who do all this right here. I know you think it's Elon Musk or some, oligarch or, being, Jay, whoever. But, hey, look, I'm here. Yeah, I know you don't see me, but I'm on another level. But I do things and signs and wonders to let you know. But right now, all is well. Okay. Now, shame, anger, and desperation. What the Most High wants us to do is dress and robes of righteousness and become absorbed through prayer and praise. My grandmother used to teach me as a small child. She said, baby, if your heart is full of Christ, the devil ain't got nowhere to live. So, in other words, fill your heart, fill your spirit, fill your being, your attention, your mind with God. Okay, I'm going to 28, verse 28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. In other words, after we take all this foolishness and this bamboozle and this dog and pony show, get all this mess out here. Once we clear the playing field, now y'all can get to see how righteousness and what righteousness is. Now, you may see some of the same thing, but now you don't have the same influences. You don't have the same memories attached to it. This is a new thing, all right? So, after Babylon, and I'm saying Babylon as the confusion. Because see, all of us confused. I'm talking about me too. We're confused out here now. I see something several times a day that just makes me go, But the idea is to become absorbed in the Most High. Okay, let's go to 29. And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit. What's mentioned here is servants and handmaids, those who serve me. And see, here's the thing, through service, God's agape love, that's the divine thing. That's the most, God's love. That's long, that's all of them divine attributes. Service is a door you had to go through to even occupy God's agape love. You got to be serving others. We all have gifts. We have gifts. And we normally find those gifts when we are going through all types of challenges and difficulties, having problems. That's how you find your purpose. But your gift may be singing. It may be talking to someone. It may be cooking. It may be just somebody hearing your laughter. You're a child of the Most High God. That's what he said. Look, I know you, but walk with me, talk with me. If you would feel yourself, feel your spirit, feel your being with me, I'm telling you, marvelous things going to happen for you. Okay, let's go to 30 and wrap this thing up. And I will show wonders. One more time. This God talk. And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood, fire, and pillars of smoke. But you ain't got nothing to worry about. I got you. And that's the whole thing. Serving God, being consumed by God's agape love. I pray something comes out of this, strikes a note in you somewhere and blesses you and yours richly. Peace.